Hi folks, how you going? How are you? Uh, awesome day today. Day in lockdown. First time I've had a long snooze in ages, but having said that, there's a lot of things I would have much rather been doing. Um, Being out there, uh, doing my normal resting passion, which is doing karate, as well as getting mixed in with a little bit of work. However, with the lockdown now, um, I don't know how many of you are tied up in the same position, but I would hazard a guess to say that a lot of you. So I guess that puts our cruising things into a negative setup. So anyway, um, having an hopefully it goes very quickly and everybody has a great opportunity to grow from there. So just waiting on more people to come into the chat, and we can then have a discussion and see how we go from there. Anyway, what can I say? Um, First of all, having looking at the way things are happening with cruising these days, we're finding that there are a number of ships that are still trying to get into some port, and hopefully that doesn't take too much of an effort for them to get in. Some countries will, please God, give in and let them just dock, let the passengers that are on board that need it get the treatment they need, and those that are well enough create some sort of isolation program for them somewhere that they might just take it easy and take a break. So, having said that, curious, what did you guys do today? What have you been up to? Those that are in the New Zealand Australia Avenue, Kiwis, I think you guys have got it a bit tougher than us. You're in total lockdown, from what I understand. My question is, how long can this last for? Anyway, I've got a question for you folks. So, how many of you have been doing virtual cruising? A few. I've wanted to ask the question of those that are doing the virtual cruising, and that is, I did actually have a discussion earlier on where was it, on Life Well Cruised, with Ilana there at Life Well Cruised, and we were asking the question, with all the virtual cruising, does that add to any of our loyalty points? And apparently there is a person out there that is doing some virtual cruises, and in those virtual cruises, they are looking at giving people ideas of where you can cruise, but unfortunately they don't add to the points. Well, sorry to say, but having said that, we do what we can, right? We try and entertain ourselves the way we can. I don't know about you guys. I certainly feel that at times we need to take care of stuff. So let's do that. Let's look at where's our next cruise. For us, it was going to be at the end of the year. We were going to do a cruise to the South Pacific on the Regal Princess. Don't know, people are talking about lockdown being for 6 months. If that's the case, it's a question of how do we develop sufficient business and monies to be able to pay for the cruise. So it looks like that cruise might be moved out. At the end of the day, we do what we've got to do. So I guess we need to look at what's optimal, what we can do, how we can handle things, and then go from there. At the end of the day, we've got to ensure that this virus does not affect cruising permanently. So let's have some fun. Let's get involved with our cruises. Interested to know where other people are cruising to. Any ideas? I need to just change a couple of things because I believe that I'm not getting an optimal run here. So just looking to see what I can do to change things a little bit. Oh well. Let's see what we can change here. Okay, so okay. All right, so not having much luck there. Anyway, so let's have a look and see. All right, so let me see what I can do to change this so that you guys are not having any issues with viewing. All right, I might just fix a couple things and then I'll come back.